Hello there. I am glad you've joined us on this edition of Hilltop Mansion. It is a special edition. Special because within the week under review, the Akwa Ibom State government rolled out the drums to celebrate women at the International Women's Day. I am Clement Barikui. Welcome to Hilltop Mansion.
Have you ever missed out on any events or activities of the governor? Worry no more. Hilltop Mansion got you covered. Hilltop Mansion is a program of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Uyo, specifically designed to showcase the day-to-day activities of the Arise agenda.
Tune in every Monday at 7:30 p.m.
on Star Times, Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube to join us. Hilltop Mansion, showcasing the Arise agenda.
As stated earlier, the Akwa Ibom State government within the week rolled out the drums to celebrate women at the International Women's Day. The event, which many have described as one of its kind, attracted dignitaries within and outside the state, including wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Here is highlights of that event.
Ubutanangandot, Babu Banaji, Bob Noisanganaji, Bampa Bumno, Abona Bongidano, Basin and Andro, Ubutanangandot, Ubutanangandot, Babu Turumbo, Abampa Duno, Abona Moto, Mado and Andro, Ubutanangandot, Ubutanangandot, Mado Piao, Abade Sanao, Awuko Girado, Alana Fauna, Basin and Andro, Ubutanangandot.
Gathered here are women from across the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State and wives of 15 governors and ministers among dignitaries that joined the First Lady, Senator Lirimi Tinubu, for the celebration. With focus on rights, justice, action for all women and girls, the First Lady says the 2026 Women's Day celebration in Akwa Ibom State is apt and reflects federal government's commitment to the welfare of women and the girl child under the Renewed Hope Initiative.
People of the United States of Akwa Ibom, people of the United States of Akwa Ibom, people of the United States of Akwa Ibom, Akwa Ibom saw him. Una try here. Thank you so much for the welcome and hospitality. I am delighted to be in Uyo today to celebrate with the wonderful women of Akwa Ibom State. I thank you all for the warm reception accorded me at the airport with vibrant cultural display that showcases the rich culture of our beloved nation. I thank the Governor, His Excellency, Pastor Umo Eno, for inviting me to be part of this women mega rally. It is indeed a mega rally. I commend all the great work you have been doing in Akwa Ibom. Today's event is even more special as we are seizing this opportunity to also celebrate our women in commemoration of the 2026 International Women's Day, tomorrow 8th of March. This day is a celebration of the remarkable strength, dedication, contribution, and achievement of women across the world. This year's theme, rights, justice, action for all women and girls, is a call to action, protecting the rights of our women and girls by ensuring access to education, economic empowerment, health, social protection, and equity is an investment in our collective future. I encourage every woman here to be a positive tool for change in your homes, businesses, communities, and your state at large. When women lead with purpose, the entire nation feels the impact. The renewed hope agenda of the administration of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has already designated 2026 as the year of families and social development in Nigeria, recognizing strong families as a nation asset and affirming that women's empowerment and family stability are essential to security, productivity, and long-term national cohesion. The reforms already started by this administration are designed to create a lasting legacy of transformation and prosperity for all Nigerians. We must protect the progress we have made and keep building on it. A house is not built in a day, but when the foundation is solid, The structure will stand the test of time. Let us remain united and focused to protect the gains we have made under this administration. I urge you all to continue to support and stand behind your governor, His Excellency Pastor Umo Eno, PhD, who has done remarkably well and has continued to deliver the dividends of democracy for all and sundry and Akwa Ibom State. I don't have to mention support for your Senate President. The Senate President has been your father in the state. I know with the support of both of them, we too in the center will get a lot of support. So we thank you so much. We just commissioned a wonderful facility for the elderly that was built by the governor in memory of his dear wife. Caring for the elderly has always been one of the works that is closest to my heart. And I thank the Senate President today that saying they are going to bring back the bill that I proposed in the Senate while I was there to cater for the elderly. So I say, well done, Your Excellency. So the women of Akwa Ibom, you are the heartbeat of the state. I implore you all to join hands and work together to build a brighter future for yourselves, families, and for generations to come.
Senate President Gasula Pabio assures of the National Assembly's passion to enacting laws that will guarantee women empowerment.
Mr. Unifier, our governor, we have never seen this kind of unity before in Akwa Ibom. Imagine the podium of the number 3 citizen of Nigeria standing side by side with that of his governor. This is something to remember. We are doing this to underscore that Akwa Ibom is one and that you have united Akwa Ibom and that we will stand by you in and out of office and that God Almighty is with you. Your efforts will never be in vain. Akwa Ibom children will continue to go from glory to glory. This is historic. Whenever I said you to have Senate President or national chairman of a party, there was always war. They will have Abuja front, then they will have the home front. They will have the Lagos front, then they will have the home front. They will fight and fight and fight. Never will they stand side by side as brothers. But today, history is made in Nigeria. That Pastor Umeno, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, and Senate President Gasula Pabio are brothers indeed. May God bless you. If there is anything that the First Lady will take away on this visit, it is the unity that she has found in Akwa Ibom State. It is the love that they have for her husband in Akwa Ibom State. It is the love that the women of Akwa Ibom have for her. We recognize you, we love you. We will continue to promote the ideals you stand for. You want to ensure that the elders in our society are taken care of. You want to bring about social inclusion. As a senator, you try to sponsor a bill to make sure that the elderly in the society are cared for, that their neighbors in the past should not be in vain. I assure you that in the 10th Senate and in the 10th National Assembly, we'll dust those your bills, bring them back and ensure that they meet fruition. Let me say that on this particular day, a lot of women in Nigeria are not even aware of why you are also endorsing me. They will say, oh, Pastor Moeno has a female as a deputy governor. I was the first to have a female deputy governor in Akwa Ibom. And that is, she is still alive. Noble Lady Valerie Ebe. Pastor Moeno also has a chief judge in Akwa Ibom State as a woman. I was the first to appoint a female chief judge in Akwa Ibom State. And in 8 years as governor, I had 3 of them, women, as chief judges in Akwa Ibom State. I was, at that time, my head of service was also a woman. At that time, my minister, who coincidentally today is sitting as the deputy governor, was also a woman. I met the first female senator in Akwa Ibom State. And before I left office, I had produced about 3 different senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as women. I don't want to mention the numerous things I did for women. Your Excellency, revisit one of my programs. We used to call it WADEP, Women in Agriculture Development Program, where we gave out grants of 250,000 each, sometimes 500,000 to women, to go and farm and produce food for my beautiful girls and boys. Your Excellency, I declared free and compulsory education for all Akwa Ibom children, particularly the women. Your Excellency, I sent so many of them abroad, to Canada, to United States of America, United Kingdom, to study different courses. Many have stayed back, many have come back, and they are in high places today. And unknown to you, as I celebrate Nigerian women today, I'm also celebrating my wife, Ekaite Unoma Godsula Kwabri. In addition, I'm also celebrating my 4 daughters. My 4 daughters. I have 4 women as daughters in my house. Why wouldn't I be proud of the woman? Okonjo Iweala, Bianca Ono, and so many others have made Nigerians proud. Therefore, I join you to celebrate women in Nigeria. Please, the bill that we are considering to give space to more women in parliament is still on. And my prayer is that the 10th National Assembly will succeed in bringing more women to the parliament. That will create more opportunities for Nigerian women. Intentionally, we must give freedom to local governments in Nigeria by amending the constitution and making it possible for local governments to also develop, just as we are developing the states. But I must say that you are one of the few states in Nigeria that do not tamper with local government funds. For this, I congratulate you. You merit your second term. Congratulations. For me, I am there. When I make a law, some will smile, some will frown. But each time I see the opposition frown, I get excited that I've made the right law. Because while we are moving around Nigeria, consulting and campaigning, many of them are still trying to form their political parties. They have not even finished registration. And they will continue in confusion until 2027 election is over.
All I have to say is to thank our men, our youth, and everyone that have come here. All I have to say is to say thank you to our President and Commander-in-Chief, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for your love for Akwa Ibom. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you are doing. Thank you for releasing money to the states. Thank you for making us to do all our projects. Thank you for promoting unity in Akwa Ibom and Nigeria. We thank you. We thank the Vice President. We thank all of the executive, all of the legislature in Nigeria. Thank you, our critical stakeholders. I thank you so much. While I was still in PDP, many years ago, remember I was the first governor among all the governors that stood publicly to declare support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even though I was on the other side. But I saw in him a bold man, a man who is able to take decision and stand by it. Even though we have little pain now, we see the future. Things are stabilizing. Things are working. Naira is stabilizing. the nation specially for her love, for her support, for her mentoring spirit, and for adopting my very beautiful daughter, Helen, as her daughter. Thank you for guiding her. Thank you for showing her the way. And we are so extremely proud of the life that she's leading. Thank you for honoring my wife today by commissioning the Elderly Citizen Center that we have named Senator Oluremi Tinubu Senior Citizen Center. This is just one of 3 that we will do. And we are sending a bill to the House of Assembly to pass a law, even just as the National Assembly is about to do so, to be able to take care of our elderly. Your Excellency, we thank you. We thank our Akwa people for supporting us and giving us a chance to serve them. I want to say tonight that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. The Yorubas will say, we are just bringing the bird from the pocket. Don't worry, when the bird finally unfolds, you will see whether it is green, whether it is blue, and I'm sure the distinguished Senate President standing by my side, and Akwa with us, we shall all excel.
Speakers at the event, including the Minister of Women Affairs and Social Development, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, promised more support of women to government programs.
Have said, I don't need to repeat all they have said today, because they have made it very clear. Not just on today, but from inception, we knew that God had given us a great leader in our president, who means well for the downtrodden, the vulnerable, who means well for the generality of Nigerians, irrespective of where they are from. Our mother, just to affirm what the women have said on this International Women's Day 2026, where they are clamoring for women's rights, for justice for women, and for world action. So in Akwa Ibom State, listen to me very well, women. When we shout Asiwaju, you shout action. For Akwa Ibom State, we shout Asiwaju, Asiwaju, Asiwaju. Ikana Senatorial District, Asiwaju. Uyo Senatorial District, Asiwaju. Eke Senatorial District, Asiwaju. Our grand leader, you need no introduction. But all I can say is that in the Senatorial District, Abadio, 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 for Governor Umano, he belongs to all of us. From Uyo to Eket to Ikonebene, we say action. Umana, action. Umana, action. Umana.
And so we've joined millions of Nigerians to say Happy Women's Day. And thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of the program. So it has been. Many thanks for joining us. Remember that a fresh package of the program comes your way next week, same time on your dependable station. I remain Clement Barikui. Have a beautiful night rest.